couple left the church and arrived at the hotel when they were spending the first night of their honeymoon. They opened the champagne and began undressing. When the groom removed his socks, his new wife asked, "Ew, what's wrong with your feet? Your toes look all mangled and weird. Why are your feet so gross?" "I had polio as a child," he answered. "You mean polio?" she asked. "No, polio. The disease only affected my toes." The bride was satisfied with this explanation and they continued undressing. When the groom took off his pants, the bride once again wrinkled up her nose. "What's wrong with your knees?" she asked. "They're all lumpy and deformed. As a child, I also had measles," he explained. "You mean measles?" she asked. "No, measles. It was a strange illness that only affected my knees." The new bride had to be satisfied with his answer. As the undressing continued, her husband at last removed his underwear. "Don't tell me," she said. "Let me guess. Small A man's wife asks him to go to the store to buy some cigarettes. So he walks down to the store only to find it closed. So he goes into a nearby bar to use the vending machine. At the bar, he sees a beautiful woman and starts talking to her. They have a couple of beers and one thing leads to another and they end up in her apartment. After they've had her fun, he realizes it's 3 a.m. and says, "Oh no, it's so late. My wife's going to kill me." He takes his shoes outside and rubs them in the grass and mud, then proceeds home. His wife is waiting for him in the doorway and she's pretty pissed off. "Where have you been?" "Well, honey, it's like this. I went to the store like you asked, but they were closed. So I went to the bar to use the vending machine. I saw this great looking chick there and we had a few drinks and one thing led to another. And I ended up in bed with her. She sees his shoes are covered with grass and says, 'You lying, you've been fishing again.'"